A precedent-setting decision was delivered today in a case that pitted two of Canada's enshrined rights against each other. Freedom of religion and the right to a fair trial were weighed in a case of an Ontario woman who wanted to wear a niqab or full face veil while she testified in court. As Mike Couture reports, the Supreme Court decision was split, a sign of how complicated and sensitive this case was.
There are few religious articles as controversial as the niqab. Some see it as oppressive, while others say it's a sacred object. And reflecting that division, the Supreme Court's decision on whether or not the face veil can be worn while a witness testifies in court was split three ways. Two judges say the niqab should not be allowed. One would allow it, while the majority believe it all depends on the particular case.
She is thrilled.
The lawyers had argued a Muslim woman should be allowed to wear the veil while testifying against her uncle and cousin who are accused of sexually assaulting her. Now lawyers will return to the trial judge where the new guidelines will be argued in this landmark case.
This will be the first one, it'll be a big one, and it will help other women going forward.
Now, the Supreme Court's ruling essentially tells trial judges to strike a balance between freedom of religion and the risk to an accused getting a fair trial. The lawyer defending the uncle and cousin in the 2007 case argues seeing a witness's face is essential to cross-examination and the legal process.
Having someone speak from a niqab, which is this complete covering but for a slit for the eyes, it's an unreal experience. It's like being in the room with Darth Vader. You can't read their facial expressions.
The use of the niqab has been vigorously debated in Canada. Quebec is trying to ban its use by government service employees, while the federal immigration minister has banned it from citizenship ceremonies.
This is a public act of witness in front of your fellow citizens, in front of the law, and you should be willing to show who you are.
The Canadian Council on American-Islamic Relations fought Kenney's ban and wants to know what he plans on doing now.
In the citizenship courts, this means that women should be allowed to keep the niqab on if they choose to do so, because there is no other charter rights that are being harmed in that situation. It's a ceremonial oath.
Minister Kenney was not available for comment on the court's decision, but a spokesperson from his office told Global News the policy will not be changed, proving the debate over the face veil is far from over. Donna?
Mike Couture outside the Supreme Court tonight. Thanks, Mike.